I'm going to tell you why you hate God, or more specifically, religion. Since you've been a little kid, you've been told repeatedly that Christians are supposed to reflect Christ-like actions. It seems one of the key things that people tend to forget is Jesus was not at all judgmental, and he was infinitely accepting. So, when the majority of Christians in our world today are extremely judgmental and have an extreme tendency to condemn things that they don't agree with, then it's only natural for people to resist that, to take Christianity as a whole and disregard it. We see every single day all of these people who are supposed to be followers of this awesome, loving, caring, forgiving, merciful God that all seem to want us to meet these expectations that they've set for us. There's a certain trend that everyone in the church kind of follows or hangs on to. And if you don't meet that, and if you don't fit in with that, then automatically you're pushed away and you're seen as, well, you know, you're not really a Christian, you don't really belong here, yeah, I'll shake your hand, but deep down I think you're going to hell. And that's basically how Christians are making non-believers feel. I've been to very, very, very few churches in my life where you walk in and genuinely feel, hey, I belong here. Like, I'm accepted here. And nobody here is judging me. There are people here going through the same things I am. And nobody is going to try to condemn me for something that I've done in my past or are currently doing. The Bible never teaches religion. Jesus never says you have to do any certain thing other than accept Him and have faith and believe in Him to actually get to heaven. I hate that there are so many people who have been pushed away from the idea of God solely because the misconception that we have to be a certain way. I don't think Christians mean to do it. I don't think they're sitting there at home thinking, well, he can't come to our church because he's got tattoos on his arm, or he wears a hat in service, or, you know, she sleeps around and he goes out and drinks every Friday night. I don't think they consciously think he can't be a part of this church or he can't know God. But unintentionally, they're sending out vibes that are showing this person rejection. The main thing that Jesus tried to teach when he was on earth was love. I mean, honestly, if you read the scripture, Jesus says he hates religion. People have this tendency to negate scripture and invalidate God because of people's actions. We as humans are flawed and can't live a perfect life. So when the Christians are acting holier than thou and putting on this act that shows that they live this perfect life and they don't do anything wrong, it pushes people away. So the point of me making this whole video and saying all these things about Christianity is it would really mean a lot to me if somebody that doesn't necessarily completely believe in God right now could just take a little bit of time and go into it with an open mind. I also would like to advise Christians, people who are already followers of Christ, to think a little more about the way you're treating people that you don't think quite fit your definition of a perfect Christian, because nobody is a perfect Christian.